Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Monday, April 11th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Varsity baseball action as Walpole High entertains the Needham High Rockets in a Bay State Conference Frigate Division game from Jack Eldracker Field on the Byrd Middle School campus in East Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for today's game. Two cameramen today, with Walpole High grad Nick Piccirilli, who was a long-time filmer for us, and Walpole High senior Andrew Gibson, who will be on the home plate camera. All right, the Orange and Blue comes in at 0-1, losing a squeaker in their season opener a week ago today to St. John's Prep, 5-4. Left fielder Zach Oles had 2 of Walpole's 5 hits in that game. Walpole left 8 men on base in that game, twice leaving the bases loaded. So this is something that hopefully the Walpole squad can improve on, getting those runners in as the game goes along. Anyway, Coach Chris Costello's team has a 20-game schedule, including non-league battles with St. John's Prep, Franklin, defending Division I state champions Xaverian, North Attleboro, Mansfield, and the finale, May 26th, under the lights at Norwood. Walpole finished last day with 11-7, shutting out Brockton in the opening round of the MIAA Division I tournament before falling to Taunton. Today will be the opener for Needham. The Rockets finished 6-11 a year ago, losing to Durfee in the MIA Division I prelim round. The starting lineups for today for Needham. The designated hitter will be leading off Max Casper. Pitcher Jacob Smith will be batting second. Second baseman Will Warwick will be batting third. The cleanup hitter will be the third baseman Nico Schwartz. First baseman Jack Levine will be batting fifth. Brooks Clark will be in the 6th position and playing shortstop. Brandon King in left field will be batting 7th. Catcher Nate Solomon will be batting 8th, and batting 9th will be the center fielder Dylan Weinbaum. The right fielder Jeremy Melton will be in right field but not batting. For Walpole, catcher Corey Kilroy will be leading off, followed by shortstop Jake Preto, first baseman Luke Jenowicz. Zach Oles, the left fielder, has moved up to the cleanup spot with Jason Finkelstein in center field batting 5th. The designated hitter Will Blakely is in the 6th spot. Right fielder Jack Walsh is in the 7th position. Third baseman Will Domino will be batting 8th, and batting 9th and playing second base will be Alex He. Pitching for Walpole will be Nick Lencioni. He won't be batting, but he will be pitching. Lencioni had a auspicious start, opener appearance in the game against St. John's Prep. He went 3 innings, allowed 1 hit, struck out 2, and walked none. So he had Coach Costello figured with the week off, he'd give him a chance to start and see what he can do as a starter instead of coming out of the bullpen. Nice day here at Eldracker Field. A little high clouds out there. Temperature in the mid-60s. And doesn't seem to be very windy, which is good. Last Monday's game, if you remember, was windy. It wasn't that cold, but it was windy, which made it seem like a lot colder than it was. Also, the wind was blowing in from left field. So with no wind today, the ball could be traveling a little bit more as we go along. Okay, coaches are meeting with the umpires at home plate, sharing starting lineups and going over the ground rules. Walpole will be looking to get their initial victory of the season, as will Needham. If you happen to be interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High sporting events, we ask you to call uh, Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We are always looking for people who want to help out doing this. You don't have to be a pro. You don't have to be on camera. It's just the dulcet tones of your voice that they hear. If you're an aunt, an uncle, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, friend, and you're interested in doing it, just give us a call, contact us. We'll work with you to get you started, get you feeling comfortable doing this. And it's a lot of fun. The kids enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. You get a different perspective of the game because you're, in a lot of cases, you're a lot closer. You get to meet the players up close and personal before and after the game sometimes. So, once again, if you are interested, call Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. Walpole goes out onto the field. And we will be getting ready shortly to begin this contest, Bay State Conference game. Walpole's opener was a non-league game, as you might have guessed, playing St. John's Prep. Go around the infield for Walpole. You've got Luke Janowicz at first, Alex He at second, Jake Preto at third, and no, at shortstop. I'm sorry, Will Domino at third. The outfield left to right will be Zach Oles, Jason Finkelstein, and Jack Walsh. Corey Kilroy is behind the plate, and Nick Leoncini on the mound. Leoncini will face Max Casper, Jacob Smith, and Will Gwarrick as the first three batters for the Rockets in this first inning. And Kilroy's throw goes down to shortstop, Jake Preto. And we are getting ready to begin. Casper, the designated hitter, steps into the box. And we are waiting the first pitch of the game. Leoncini looks in, comes to the motion. First ball hitting, ground ball to third, over to first. Got him by a step. Heads up play over there by Will Domino. Had to wait for that ball to get to him. He came in a little bit, but he was didn't want to come in too far and commit himself. But he was able to beat Casper on the first pitch for the first out of the game, and it brings up the pitcher, Jacob Smith. Pitch. Hit him. That's not a good thing. All right. Brings up second baseman Will Gwarrick, a left-handed batter. So Needham gets the first base runner of the game. There's a ball outside. 1-0 the count. Leoncini's pitch on the way. It's ball inside. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Fly ball to center field. No, left field, I'm sorry. Walsh is there, and he puts it away easily for the out. 2 down for Walpole, for Needham. And it brings up the cleanup hitter, the third baseman, Nico Schwartz. Dylan Maloney is going in as a pinch runner for Smith, so he can be ready to take the mound in the bottom of this inning. Leoncini's first pitch, foul back out of play. Strike delivery on its way. Ball high and away, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two, a ball and 2 strikes on Schwartz. Just nearly had him picked off there. Nice move by Leoncini. Janowicz slapped the tag down, but it was a microsecond too late. Leoncini looks in for his 1-2 pitch. It's on its way. Ground ball to third. Over to first. Domino gets him. And the side is retired. For Needham, they had no runs, there were no hits, there were no errors, and 1 man left on base. At the end of half an inning, the score is Needham nothing, Walpole coming to bat. Leoncini needed just 9 pitches that inning, 5 of which were for strikes. Defensively for the Rockets, we have Jack Levine at first base, Will Gwarick at second, Brooks Clark at short, and Nico Schwartz at third. The left fielder is Brandon King, center fielder Dylan Weinbaum, and the right fielder Jeremy Melton. Behind the plate is Nate Solomon, and on the hill is Jacob Smith. Corey Kilroy will lead off for Walpole. Kilroy is a junior. Was Walpole's quarterback in football this year. Kilroy was hitless in 3 official at-bats, although he was on base twice with the hit by pitch and it reached on an error. Here's the first pitch by Smith. Down low, ball 1. Smith goes into the windup. There's a ground ball down the third base line. Scooped up over to first. Safe. They said he dragged him. Oh, first baseman dropped the ball. We'll give him a base hit on that, though, because he was down there in time. Walpole gets the first hit of the game. Brings up the shortstop, Jake Prado. Walpole with a runner on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Ball gets away from the catcher. That will send Kilroy down to second. Walpole already has a runner in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. One 1-0 count to Prado. Time was called while he was in his motion. The pitch won't count as Prado stepped out of the box. He's back in again. Smith looking in for the sign. The 1-0 pitch on its way. Ground ball to shot. Has it over to first. Gets him by a step, but it moves Kilroy over to third. So 90 feet away for the first run of the game. Brings up the first baseman, Luke Janowicz. Luke also a left-handed batter. Strike call at the knees. One 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to shot. This will bring in the run. Over to play, gets the out, but the run scores, and Walpole takes their first lead of the game. Actually, the first lead of the season. And it brings up the left fielder, Zach Oles. Strike call. Ground ball to shot, up over the glove of the shortstop in the left field, and Oles is on base with a base hit. Walpole's second hit of the inning brings up center fielder Jason Finkelstein. Line drive to shot. Boots it underhand over to second. He gets him. But Walpole came up with a run on 2 hits. There was no errors and 1 left on base. At the end of 1 inning of play, the score is Walpole 1, Needham nothing. Smith also needed just 9 pitches to get out of that inning, 7 of which were strikes. For the Rockets in the second inning, they will have first baseman Jack Levine, shortstop Brooks Clark, and left fielder Brandon King. Levine steps into the left-hand side of the plate. The Needham first baseman looking for his first pitch. Foul back, out of play. One strike pitch. Ground ball to second. Alex He up with it over to first. He's got him for the out. One down. And it brings up the shortstop, Brooks Clark. Fly ball to center field, to right field. Walsh dives. Didn't get it. The ball was jarred loose out of his glove. It'll go as a base hit. So Needham gets their first hit of the game. And it brings up the left fielder, Brandon King. It was a nice try by Walsh. He was playing a little deep and had to dive, and when he hit the ground, the ball bounced out of his glove. Ball outside. Clark gets a lead at first. There's the pitch. Strike on the corner, 1-1. Strike 2. Yancini ahead on the count, of a ball and 2 strikes. Pickoff attempt there. And Clark slid back in time. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. King caught looking. 2 down. Brings up the catcher, Nate Solomon. Up high, a ball. 2 outs here in the top of the second. A runner on first for Needham. 1-0 the count to Solomon. Ball up high, 2-0. Strike at the knees. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to center field, a base hit. Needham gets their second hit of the game. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. For the Rockets, brings up the number 9 hitter, center fielder Dylan Weinbaum. Alex Giancola going in to run for Solomon, the catcher. Two on, 2 outs, top of the first. Walpole on top, 1-0. Ball down low. Strike call, 1-1. Ball gets away from Kilroy, and the runners will advance. Wild pitch. Put 2 runners in scoring position for the Rockets. 2-1 the count on Solomon. Ground ball to third. Over to first. He got him. Domino being quite busy over there with his 3rd assist of the game. For Needham, they had no runs. They had 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. At the end of an inning and a half, the score remains Walpole 1, Needham nothing. Pitches that inning for Leoncini, 10 for strikes. Through 2 innings, he's thrown 24 pitches. 15 of them have been in the strike zone. For Walpole, in the bottom of the 2nd inning, they will have designated hitter Will Blakely, right fielder Jack Walsh, and 3rd baseman Will Domino. Will looking for his first hit of the season. There's a ball outside. Walpole had just 5 hits in that opener against St. John's Prep. There's a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes to Blakely. Foul back, out of play. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. High and away, 2-2. Line shot to left field. That's going to be beyond the left field. It gets past him. Will's going to go for 2. He may have a chance for 3 here. He will hold up at second. Blakely comes through with a 2-bagger to left field to begin things. And up to the plate steps the right fielder, Jack Walsh. There's the first pitch. Swing foul tipped into the mitt. Runner on second, nobody out. Bottom of the second for Walpole. Foul back. 0-2 to Walsh as he quickly falls in the hole. The 2-strike delivery on its way. Ground ball to shot. Over to first, far the out, but Blakely is able to move over to third. 1 out. Another Walpole run just 90 feet away. Will Domino, the third baseman, step into the plate for his first at-bat of the season. He was the non-batting starter against the Prep. There's a ball in the dirt. Good job covering up by Solomon for the Rockets. Ball 2 down low. Two and 0 the count to Domino. Ball 3 inside. Batters count here. 3-0. We'll see if he's taking all the way, or does Coach Costello give him the green light? Strike. 3-1. He was taking all the way. Ball 4. Runners up the corners for Walpole. First walk allowed by Smith. Brings up the number 9 hitter, second baseman Alex He. Runners at first and third for Walpole. 1 out. Bottom of the second. They already have a 1-0 lead. Ball. 1-0. Smith looks over. Comes to the set. And the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Strike call. He tried to hold up his swing but couldn't. 2 balls and a strike on He. As a ground ball to shot. Gets by him. Run will score. Looked like that bounced over his glove too. Runners on first and second for Walpole, 1 out. And the top of the order, Corey Kilroy up. He singled his first time up and scored the first run of the game. Strike call. Ball inside, 1-1. Kilroy calls timeout, steps out of the box. He's back in again. Smith looking in for the sign. The 2-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 called, 22. Two pitch on its way. Fouled up, out of play. Count remains at 2-2. I'm sorry, a ball and 2 strikes to Kilroy. Two. Two pitch, foul back out of play. Smith's looking in for the sign. Two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down now, and it brings up shortstop Jake LaPreto. grounded out to short his first time up. 2 down now in the bottom of the first. 2 runners still on base for Walpole. 1 run in, 2-0 lead for the home team. As the ball gets away from, oh, it actually hit him. That loads the bases. And brings up first baseman Luke Janowicz. Grounded to short his first time up. His knocking in Kilroy with the first run of the game. Strike call. Foul down the third baseline, out of play. 2 strikes on Janowicz. Bases loaded for Walpole in the bottom of the second inning. The orange and blue already on top, 2-0. Janowicz trying to add a couple more to that. Ball down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smith comes to the set. His 1-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball, lined right to the third baseman. He grabs it going to his left, or to his right. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. But Walpole came up with a run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 3 men left on base. At the end of 2 innings of play, the score is Walpole 2, Needham nothing. Uh, 32 pitches that inning by Smith. Through 2 innings, he's thrown 41, 24 of which have been strikeouts. Strikes. Needham will have the top of their order coming up this inning. Max Casper, Jacob Smith, and Will Warwick. Okay, Casper, the DH, grounded to third his first time up. First ball hitting. Strike called. Ball in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Fouled back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Leoncini's pitch is just outside, 2-2. Full count. This is the first full count of the game. Payoff delivery, fouled at the plate. Casper hangs tough.
Good golly gracious, man. So classic. Maybe some spider tag.
3-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the second strikeout for Nick Lencioni. Brings up the pitcher, Jacob Smith. He was hit by a pitch his first time on the first pitch that he saw. Lencini bounces that one in. Ball 1. Nick's 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Strike call, 2-1. Up high and inside, 3-1. Line fouled on the third base line. Full count. Payoff delivery on its way. Ground ball into left field, a base hit. Brings up the second baseman, Will Guarick. He flied out to left his first time at the plate. And once again, Maloney comes out to pinch run for Smith. Pitch is high and away, ball one. Ground ball into right field, a base hit. Walsh is up with it. The runners have to stay there. Back-to-back base hits for Needham. Puts 2 runners on base with 1 out. And it brings up the third baseman, Nico Schwartz. He grounded to third to end the first inning. There's a ball down low. Strike called. 1-1 the count. One pitch. Ball just outside. 2 balls and a strike for the Rocket. Corey Kilroy goes out to talk to his pitcher. Two balls, 1 strike on Schwartz. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Top of the third inning. And Sione looks in for the sign. Call a balk. So 2 runners in scoring position now for the Rockets. Foul back out of play. Evens the count at 22. Mancini looks in for the sign. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Time called by Schwartz as he backs out of the box. Swing foul back. Count remains at 2-2. Ball on the dirt. Full count. Nice stop by Kilroy. Ball 3, ball 4. Loads them up for Needham. And it brings up the first baseman, Jack Levine. He grounded to second to open the second inning for Needham. Batting from the left side of the plate. Ball high and away. Ball 2, 2-0. Three and 0. 3 Needham Rockets taking their lead off the bases. Strike call, 3-1. Strike 2. Levine tried to fake an inside pitch, but the umpire wasn't having it. Another full count. This is the 3rd full count of the actually the 4th full count of this inning for Needham. All 4 outside. Base is still full, 1 out, 1 run in. The score 2-1 here. Coach Costello going out to talk to his pitcher. Walpole's lead is now a run at 2-1. Shortstop Brooks Clark comes to the plate. He singled his first time up. Strike called. Ground ball into left field. It's a base hit. For home, out. Oh, I dropped it. 2 runs come in for Needham. And the Rockets take the lead. 3-2 on a 2-run single by Brooks Clark. And left fielder Brandon King comes to the plate for Needham. There's a ball in the dirt. Ball 2-0. Ball gets away from him. Both runners move up. 2 more runners in scoring position now for Needham, still with only 1 out. And a 3-0 count on King. Coach Costello with another trip to the mound, and he's going to make a change. Lucas Langoni is the new pitcher for Walpole. So Langone will inherit a runner on third and a 3-0 count to King. Once again, 2 runners in scoring position for Needham. 3-0 count to King. 1 out. 3 runs in for Needham. Top of the 3rd inning. Strike called. There's ball 4 and they're loaded. That will be charged to Lencioni. And it brings up the catcher, Nate Solomon. Bases loaded, 1 out for Needham. 3 runs in already in the top of the 3rd. They're taking a 3-2 lead over Walpole. There's a ball. Solomon singled his initial time at the plate. Strike call. Ball and a strike. Popped up foul. Going out of play. Ball and 2 strikes on Solomon. Ball 2 in the dirt. 22 the count. Outside. Full count once again. Langoni's payoff delivery on the way. It's in the dirt. Ball 4. It sends Levine home. Makes it 4-2 Needham's lead. Brings up the number 9 hitter, center fielder Dylan Weinbaum. He grounded to third his first time up. There's a ball down low. Ball gets away from Kilroy. 1 run will come in. The 2 runners will advance. Makes it 5-2 now. 2-0 count to Weinbaum. Foul back out of play. Whew. balls and a strike. Ball 3 in the dirt. 3-1. Langoni's a left-hander, as you can tell, on the mound. Strike called. 3-2. This is the 6th full count of this inning. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to short. Over to first for the out. But the run does come across. And that run will also be charged to Lencioni. There's a ball to Max Casper, his second time up this inning. Pop-up foul. Kilroy's over for it. Puts it away for the out. And the side is finally retired. All right, but Needham comes up with 5 runs on 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on base. So at the end of 2.5 innings of play, the score is Needham 5, Walpole 2. The final line on Nick Lencioni. He is the losing pitcher at this point. He went 2 1/3. He gave up 6 runs on 5 hits. He had 2 strikeouts and 4 walks. All right, Walpole will be looking to get back into this game again. They'll have Zach Olds, Jason Finkelstein, and Will Blakely coming to the plate. Okay, Olds singled to shortstop his first time up. Infield hit. That was his 3rd hit of the season. Smith's first pitch is a ball. A 1-0 pitch. Strike called at the knees. 1-1. Ground ball to second. Up with it over to first. 1 down. Brings up center fielder Jason Finkelstein. Jason grounded to short his first time up. There's a ball. Ball 2 outside. Strike call. 2 balls and a strike. Ball outside. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch to Finkelstein on its way. Ground ball to third. Scooped up. Long throw. He got him. 2 down for Walpole. And it brings up designated hitter Will Blakely. Blakely had a double to left field. His first time up left center field. No, that was to left field. Ground ball to third, foul down the third baseline. Strike 1. Blakely caught time and stepped out of the bag. Smith just continued with his pitch. There's a ball. Gets back to the backstop. 1-1 to Blakely. Ball 2 in the dirt. Foul back. Out of play. Evens the count at 2-2. Line drive into center field. That's a base hit. And it brings up third baseman Will Domino. He drew a walk his first time up. There's the pitch. There's a ball low. Strike call. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 delivery on its way. Strike 3 called. We've played 3 complete here. For Needham, they have 5 runs, 5 hits. They've played errorless ball and left 4 on base. Walpole's got 2 runs, 5 hits. They've played errorless ball and left 5 men on base. Okay, leading off for Needham in the top of the 4th inning, the pitcher, Jacob Smith. He is been on base 2 times. He's got a base hit and a walk. Actually, a walk. He was hit by a pitch. He takes a strike. High and away. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Inside, 2-1. Pop up to the shot center field. Finkelstein is there and puts it away for the out. 1 down. Brings up second baseman Will Warwick. He's 1 for 2, single and a run scored. There's a ball in the dirt. Line drive right to Janowicz at first, and he snags it before it hits the ground. So 2 down. And stepping into the batter's box, the third baseman, Nico Schwartz. He was hit by a pitch and grounded to third. Takes a ball. No, he was walked. I'm sorry, he walked. Wasn't hit by a pitch. He fouls that one back out of play. And 1-1 pitch on its way. Strike called. Ball and 2 strikes. Pops it up. Drops in between Walsh and He. That'll go as a base hit. Nobody called it off, so it dropped in. Either one of them could have gotten the ball, but they both held up waiting for the other guy. Brings up the first baseman, Jack Levine. He's walked and grounded to second. And he takes ball 1. 2 down. Runner on first for the Rockets. check swing foul. Evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball to right. This is back deep. Walsh is going back. It's over his head. Chases it down. Schwartz is round in second and holds up at third with a three-bagger. And that drove in the sixth run of the game for Needham. As Schwartz scores for the second time. It brings up the shortstop, Brooks Clark. Clark's got a single to left and 2 RBIs. Takes ball 1. Ball 2 inside. Up high, 3-0. And going comes to the set. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Strike called, 3-1. Levine on ball 4. And runners are on the corners for Needham. Left fielder Brandon King steps to the plate. He walked and struck out. Got him. That goes 1-4-6 on the pickoff play. 1-3-6. So Needham does come up with another run though on 2 hits. There were no errors and 1 man left on base. At the end of 3.5 innings now, Needham's on top, 6-2. Okay, leading off for Walpole in the bottom of the 4th inning is the third baseman, Will Domino. Domino drew a freebie his first time up. There's a ball. The 1-0 pitch from Smith on its way, fouled back. Brings the count at 1-1. Smith's to the windup and the pitch. There's a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. Domino starts things off for Walpole with a base hit. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Alex He. He had an infield hit his first time up, knocking in Will Blakely with Walpole's second run. As the ball gets away. There's a wild pitch there. Walpole with a runner in scoring position. He steps back in, 1-0 the count to the Walpole second baseman. Popped up. That'll be out of play. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Smith on its way. It's a ball on the dirt. Good play by Solomon, keeping it in front of him. Ball gets away. That'll send Domino down to third. Makes the count 3-1 to He. Walpole's going to run just 90 feet away here. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. Trailing 6-2. Ground ball is shot. Up, long throw. He's got him, but the run comes across. Second RBI for He in the game. Needham's lead now is 6-3. And catcher Corey Kilroy steps to the plate. Corey's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Singled in the first, struck out in the second. Takes a strike. Ball down low, 1-1. Strike 2, ball and 2 strikes. Slow roll of a shot. Bobbles it, and it'll go in as an error. E6. Clark's had a little bit of trouble over a shot today. Jake Preto coming to the plate. He's was hit by a pitch and grounded a shot. Strike call. 0-1 delivery. On its way. Another throw over to first, and Kilroy dives back in. There's a line drive in a center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And there's on first and second for Walpole. As Jake gets the base hit, puts runners on first and second with one out, one run in, and Janowicz comes to the plate. He's lined a third, a rope that ended the second inning, and he's grounded to short. Warming up for Needham is Ryan Teresi. All right, the conference on the mound is over. Janowicz will step into the batter's box with 2 runners on and 1 out for Walpole. Walpole losing 6-3 at this point. Ball high and away. Smith's delivery. Strike call at the knees. 1-1. There's a loop to the left that may be cut for the out. Okay, 2 outs now, and it brings up left fielder Zach Oles. Zach is 1 for 2. Single to left, and grounded to second. There's a ball down low. Oles, the cleanup hitter for Walpole. Ball in the dirt. The runners have to hold up. Nice stop by Schwartz. Keep that from getting past them. The 2-0 pitch on its way. Strike call, 2 balls and a strike. Ball outside, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch to Oles. In the dirt, loads him up for Walpole. So bases loaded for Walpole. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Trailing 6-3. Jason Finkelstein coming to the plate. He's grounded out to the infield twice. Strike called. Timeout call as Finkelstein steps out of the box. He's back in again. The 1-strike pitch on its way. Strike 2. It's 2-strike pitch. Checks his swing, held up in time. A ball and 2 strikes. One-two delivery from Smith with the bases loaded. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Long fly to center field. The right fielder's there and puts it away for the out. Walpole has 1 run on 2 hits. There was 1 error, 3 men left on base. At the end of 4 complete, the score is Needham 6, Walpole 3. What's that? Right. I've just been informed that I've been giving you the wrong score. It is 7-3, unfortunately. I forgot about the run that was scored in the top of the 4th inning. So there's a new pitcher for Walpole. Will Hendricks coming in for Walpole. Fly ball foul down the line. It drops in. This is King. All right, the final line for Lucas Langone for Walpole. He went an inning 2/3, gave up a run on 2 hits. And had no strikeouts and 1 walk. shot. He can't make the play on it. That'll be an error. Took a little bad hop for Prado. And he gets the error. All right, brings up the catcher, Nate Solomon. He is a single and a walk. Fakes it, gets a throw. Safe. Stolen base. And a strike. King gets the stolen base. Needham with another runner in scoring position. Nobody out here. One strike to count on Solomon. Ball. 1-1 the count. Foul back out of play. Ball and 2 strikes on Solomon. Dylan Weinbaum on deck. Up high, 2-2. Up high, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. It's high and inside. 2 runners on base now for the Rockets, and it brings up center fielder Dylan Weinbaum. Grounded to third, grounded to short. 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 5th for Needham. Ground ball to short. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. He throws it away. That's another run in for Needham. Leaves a runner on second. Weinbaum swing and a miss by leadoff batter Max Casper. 0 for 3. Ball. Drops in, foul. Nobody can get to it. Ball and 2 strikes on Casper. High. 2-2 the count to Casper. Needham's designated hitter. Fly ball, center field. Finkelstein going back for it. He's got it. The runner tags up. And he slides in safe. Two outs now. Runner on third. And it brings up the pitcher, Jacob Smith. Pitches outside for a ball. Two down, one on at third base, one in already. 8-3, Needham on top. Ground ball back to the mound. Over to first, and the side is retired. But Needham comes up with another run. On, let's see, no hits. There was an error. And one man left on base. So through 4.5 innings, Needham holds a commanding 8-3 lead. New pitcher for Needham is I just gave you his name, Ryan Teresi. So the final line on Jacob Smith, he goes 4 innings, gives up 3 runs on 8 hits, walked 2, struck out 2. And leading off for Walpole in the bottom of the 5th inning is the designated hitter, Will Blakely. Will was hit by a pitch and doubled. Scored a run.
Not great.
No, it's fine. It's like you're looking right at the sun, so.
Yeah. Oh, lighting wise?
Yeah.
I have no.
I mean,
I turned off
no,
the
the camera's fine. It's just like being able to see yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, this game's going way longer than the first game.
How long? Was it? Oh, wait. Was it really?
No,
Oh, last year.
it was over by.
Oh,
I stand corrected. Jacob Smith had 3 walks and he hit a batter.
So I got like 2.
As did Leoncini. All right, coming to the plate, like we said, Will Blakely. Okay, Teresi ready for his first pitch of the game. Line shot into right field. That's going to be caught by the right fielder. 1 down, first ball hitting Blakely. And it brings up the right fielder, Jack Walsh. Jack 0 for 2, struck out and grounded out. There's a ball outside.
Alright. Way to throw one, baby.
The 1-0 pitch. Slow roller down to first. Underhand. Got him. That goes 3-1 as Levine fielded it and flipped over to Parisi, who made Tarisi, who made a great move off the mound to get the play. Strike 1, 2, Domino. Up high, a ball, 1-1. Line drive into center field. That's going to be cut by the right fielder for the third out. Walpole, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. At the end of 5, the score remains Needham 8, Walpole 3. Through 5 innings, Needham has 8 runs on 7 hits. They've made 1 error and left 6 on base. Walpole has 3 runs on 7 hits. They have made an error, and they've left 8 on base again, the same as against the Prep. So we'll go to the top of the 6th inning here, and brings up the second baseman, Will Warwick. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Back in this 3rd inning. There's a strike called. Takes a ball. Will Hendrickson for his 2nd inning of relief. Ball 2, 2-1. Two-one pitch, high and away, 3-1. Strike up high, full count on Warwick. The payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. So the leadoff man on for the 2nd straight inning. And it brings up the 3rd baseman, Nico Schwartz. Schwartz is 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Takes a ball outside. Guarick leading away from first. Hendricks pitch. There's a strike on the corner, 1-1. Swing of flail is the throw. Oh, say stole the base. Ball and 2 strikes. The count looked like he had him at second, but umpire didn't agree with us. The 1-2 delivery to Schwartz. Pops it up. Janowicz is coming over. He's got it. Looks the runner back. 1 down here in the top of the 6th. Brings up the first baseman, Jack Levine. Levine is 1 for 2 officially. Tripled in a run in the 4th. Was hit by a pit, no, walked and scored a run in the 3rd. Ground ball to he at second, over to first. Got him for the out. Guarick moves over to third on the play. 2 down, runner on third. Top of the 6th for Needham. Brings up the shortstop, Brooks Clark. Clark is 2 for 3 with a run scored. Takes a ball down low. Strike called, 1-1. One delivery. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Just outside, 2-2. Ball 3-2. 2 down, a runner on third. Needham on top, 8-3. Hendricks payoff delivery on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. For Needham in the 6th, they had no runs, 1 hit. There were no errors, 1 man left on base through 5.5. The Rockets hold an 8-3 lead. Ryan Teresi in for his 2nd inning of relief for the Rockets. He'll face the numbers 9-1-2 in the batting order for Walpole. Alex He comes to the plate for Walpole. 1 for 2. The fly ball to right, going back. That's over his head. He on his way to second. Here's the throw. He holds it there. 2-base hit. First pitch. Oh, wait, let me change. That was Kilroy. No, it was Alex. I'm sorry. I was right. His double goes to right field. The 8th base hit for Walpole brings up the top of the order, Corey Kilroy. Kilroy 1 for 3. Reached on an error. Scored a run. Strike. Strike 2 called. Teresi must have a nice deuce going because a lot of these strikes the batters aren't even attempting at. Timeout call by Kilroy. There's a ball down low. Ball and 2 strikes. Teresi look at long look in. Comes to the set. And the pitch. Up high, 2-2. Teresi sets and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Jake Preto coming to the plate for Walpole. Jake is walked, singled, and grounded out. Strike called. Up high and away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. To Preto. Teresi's pitch. Just outside, 2-2. The 2-2 delivery on its way. Ball 3. Full count to Preto. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Runners got 2 runners now for Walpole, with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And Luke Janowicz comes to the plate. Luke 0 for 3 today. Ball up high and away. One 0 pitch to Janowicz. Slow roller to second. Bobbles it over to first. Gets him there, but the runners advance. 2 down now. Runners on scoring position for Walpole. 2 in scoring position. Left fielder Zach Oles will come to the plate. Zach is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Base hit should bring both bad runners in. Strike call. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the first baseline. 2 strikes the count on Oles. Ball down, lower ball, and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch by Teresi on its way. Line drive, base hit into left field. 1 runs in, here comes the second run, and they both score as Oles comes through again. Makes it 8-5 now. Walpole trailing by 3. Jason Finkelstein at the plate. Jason's 0 for 3. Takes a strike. There's a ball down low, 1-1. Oles takes his lead off of first. Teresi's looking him back. There's the pitch. Line drive. Going back. The center fielder's back there. Can't get it. It's over his head. This could bring in another run. Finkelstein's rounding second, going to third. He will hold up there. He slides in with a triple. Three runs in now for Walpole, makes it 8-6. That Blue Thunder is starting to rumble in the outfield there. And it brings up Will Blakely. Blakely is 1 for 2 officially with a run scored. Takes the ball. Swing and a miss by Blakely. Ball and a strike. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Blakely. Finkelstein 90 feet away with what could be the 7th run of the game for Walpole. Swing and a miss by Blakely, 2-2. Teresi comes to the set. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's high. Full count to Blakely. Payoff delivery from Teresi on its way. Line drive over the left fielder's head. This is going. Blakely's going. Round in second. Oh, he holds up at second. Though Blakely comes through with a double to left field. And the Walpole pulls to within a run here at 8-7 with 4 runs so far in the bottom of the 6th inning. As Teresi breezed through his first inning of relief, but has been tagged quite a bit here in the 2nd inning. Walpole's got a run, 4 runs on 4 hits this inning. Logan Keys is going into run for Blakely. So the bats have finally come alive for the orange and blue. Jack Walsh coming to the plate, looking for his first hit of the game. Walsh, one of the hockey captains this past winter. There's a ball, bounces in. Fouled back. 1-1 the count. Teresi looks in for the sign. Comes to the set. And the pitch. Just outside. 2 balls and a strike. Walsh had an idea but held up. Two and one the count to Walsh. A foul ball on the third base side. Evens the count at 2-2. Fouled again over to third base side. Count remains at 2-2. Pinch runner Logan Keys at second base, replacing Will Blakely, who had doubled in a run. Walpole now down 8-7. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. Throws over. Gets the play. 3-1, but Walpole comes up with 4 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on base. After 6 complete, Needham holds an 8-7 advantage, and we're coming to the last inning. Hendricks in for his 3rd inning of relief. Hendricks will face the 7, 8, and 9 batters in the Needham lineup. Brandon King, Nate Solomon, and Dylan Weinbaum. King is 0 for 2 officially, but he scored twice. Solomon's 1 for 1 officially. He's singled and has walked twice. And Weinbaum is 0 for 3. So Hendricks looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's a ball down low. Pops it up, foul, out of play. Domino's going over. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Brings up the catcher, Nate Solomon. Takes a ball. Slow ball, ground ball to shot. Up with it, throws it over. He got him. Nice play. Going deep in the hole is Jake Prado, and he gets the long throw over. Nice stretch by Janowicz. And it brings up the number 9 hitter, Dylan Weinbaum. He's 0 for 3. Strike called. Strike called. Hendricks ahead on the count. 2 strikes. Ball goes back to the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Needham trying to close this one out with an 8-7 lead. Strike 3 call. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left for Needham in the 7th. And we've got a new pitcher coming in for the Rockets, Ben Black, coming in. Okay, the final line for Teresi. He went 2 innings, gave up 4 runs on 4 hits. He had a walk and a strikeout. And Black will face Will Domino, Alex He, and Corey Kilroy as Walpole comes up in the bottom of the 7th inning. Domino is 1 for 2 officially. He scored a run and drew a walk. All right, Domino stepping into the plate. Line drive in the left field. That started off. Base hit. As Domino starts it off for Walpole. Brings up the second baseman, Alex He. Alex is 2 for 3 with the double. And we have a pinch runner for Walpole. The pinch runner is Ryan King. Ryan was one of the captains of the basketball team this winter. He 2 for 3 with a run scored. He actually started off the rally last inning by opening the frame with a double to right field. Ball down low to He. Black is keeping King close at first base. The hit he. Ball pulled. 2 runners on base now. First and second, nobody out. That brings up the top of the order, Corey Kilroy. Corey is 1 for 4 today. He's reached an error and scored a run. Two on, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th inning. Walpole trailing by a run, 8-7. The tying run, 180 feet away. Black goes to the set. And the pitch. High. Ball 1. The 0-1 pitch, 1-0 pitch. Foul territory. Caught for the out. 1 down. Jake Prado coming to the plate. Jake has walked twice. Single to center. Nope. And grounded out. Strike called. Luke Janowicz is on base for Walpole. And Black steps off the mound. Prado steps back into the batter's box. 2 runners lead away for Walpole. Ground ball to short. Second for 1, back to first. No good. So, comes down to this. Runners at the corners for Walpole. 2 outs. Luke Janowicz coming to the plate. Walpole trailing by a run. A tying run 90 feet away. There's a ball. There's the pitch. Strike. One ball, 1 strike as Prado gets down to second on the play. Catches indifference. There's a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Janowicz gets hit by a pitch. That loads the bases for Walpole now. And brings up cleanup hitter Zach Oles. Zach is 2 for 3 officially. He's walked, scored a run. All right. Oles at the plate. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Needham leading 8-7. Base hit could tie, win it for Walpole, or at least tie it up for the orange and blue. Hit him! Back-to-back hit batsman. So Ryan King comes in. Pinch runner Ryan King comes in with a tying run. Bases are still loaded. Brings up Jason Finkelstein. Jason had a triple the last time up to knock in a run. Strike called. No place to put him. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Up high, a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're all tied up here, 8-8 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bases loaded. 2 outs for Walpole. Jason Finkelstein at the plate. He's got a 1-1 count on him. Strike 2 called. Finkelstein gets time. Steps out of the box, steps back in. Ball and 2 strikes on Jason. Little fly ball to right field. This could be trouble. Foul, just foul. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes on Finkelstein. Ground ball, slow roll to second. Has to hurry. The throws it away. That's it. Base hit for Finkelstein. And the Walpole comes back in the final inning for the victory. For Walpole in the 7th inning, they had 2 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. There were no errors. And 3 men left on base. 1, 2, 3. All right, the final rundown for Walpole. They have 9 runs on 14 hits. They had 1 error and left 12 on base. The winning pitcher is Bill Hendricks, who came in with 3 innings of relief, gave up a run on a hit, walked 1, and struck out 2. He gets the victory. For Needham, they have 8 runs on 7 hits. They had 1 error and left 7 on base. So Walpole is able to even their record at 1-1. Needham falls to 0-1. A good comeback for Walpole. They were down 7-2, and were able to manage to get back into this game, slowly chipping away at the time and scoring basically 6 runs in the last 2 innings. We'd like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity baseball action. Once again, the final score from Eldraka Field, the Walpole 9, Needham 8.